Welcome back to Dimwood. Now let's see how much further I can get here. Last time I put just one, and now I have options for, yeah, the druid here. I don't think I've one as the tactician, but I have one as the ranger. I think it was when I just unlocked it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Do plus loss. Oh, what is it? Unlock. It was about 6 runs that I did. And then a win. Then loss. Different colors. What? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Go ahead and just make that as the favorite. Wait a minute. How long was that? Okay, let's go with the druid again. Bonded familiar. Hunter. Oh yeah, that's the alternate skin for you. The druid can be hunter instead. Tactician can be from the rogue. And the ranger could, well, I just need to win as you, and I've tried multiple times. I think the ranger was like the, yeah. Self, or as hunter. Okay, let's go. You venture into the Dimwood. Okay. Find an abandoned pack at the mouth of the Dimwood. And I'll take which artifact? Let's see what we got here. What's this one? Whenever you play a raise or lower pip that changes the light level, add a shield pip. Astrolab. Use 1 of 5 random stamps. Is that what the symbol means? Stamp triggers at the start of your turn. Ritual. The raise pips wrap the light level from light to dark, and when they do, add damage shield. Attach. Raise. Go with solar eclipse. So it only wraps around if it's going from light to dark. But only if I'm just using the rays. It doesn't work if I use lower. It's not a lunar eclipse, it's a solar eclipse. Do I want to grab onto it? Probably do. All of it's like raised. Patch. Okay. Dimwood 1 outskirts. The Dimwood narrows. Let's rest up. And what I can do is just do some training or remove a card. Some training. Okay, what does this ability do? You may swap the contents of 2 phrases in your deck. One must be on your familiar. This one, okay. Retreat, arm, pounce, pup, retreats, backlash. I would like to grab that. We'll keep that on you. Dimrot. You remove this card, you get a new unmodified one. Don't know what to do with that. Guess I could just do this instead. This thing doesn't have anything at all, so destroy that. And that gave me something new. Rejection. Resident card returns from the Dimwood. Try to remove a permanent card from your deck. Is that what that happens? It says so right here. A new unmodified one. Guess I didn't really read that. Okay. First off, we're fighting against a slime. Best way to attack this thing would be global buffer. Attack it by raising. No, don't lower, that's gonna poison me. That just stays on dim. Raises it. What just goes down? No, I don't want that to go down. Oh, that's dark, yeah. Let's see. Poison on me, I don't want that. Put it in that. with slime. Lower. Raise that up. Raise it. Raise it. Then you lower it just down right here. For extra. Apparently you prefer it if it's dark. I only got like one shield. What are you gonna do? No damage other than poison. And then you'll damage yourself. Poison me for that. Alright, go ahead, just do that. Keep going. Raise that higher. Got no energy left. You lower that even further, but you also hurt yourself. Oh, you're just poisoning me, that's what. What do I even do with Dimrod? Self-damage, poison. Extra shields, but that's not gonna help out. You do 2 damage. Destroy! Up the slime off that face. Helps out when I had when it came out from when I was playing Rogue. That stupid slime just killed me. But then again, I only had 1 hit point left. But on myself, but it also does with poison. Lighten. No thanks. Won't be taking that. Go to here. Just a little bit of healing. Back over to this one. Train. Has to heat, or just down to lighten if I want to do that. That's the phases. Oh yeah, that's what that means. And then swap it with this one. Bit of shield. Just swapping the phrase right there. Let's turn to there. Let's fight this elite. We got ourselves a pump. Pup, just like what mine is. Gonna do a bit of lifesteal, so we're just gonna heal up. Treats. That's also self-harm. And that'll lower it. But also just raise it again. Broken Scythe. The better idea would be if I just a lot of shielding. So there's like 3, 5, yeah. Or 6, 7 if I just leave it like that. And that'll also hurt myself if I do that. More. And that raises it up. And that lowers it. That just wraps itself all the way down. Not what I was looking for. Not good. I can heal myself by doing that. So what are you gonna be doing? Damage, damage, shield. And I should give myself 2 of these. Yeah, that should help out. Give yourself a lot. Right there. 10 shields. Back to this again. Best bet is just to keep it going up. Brighten that up. In the light. You're not gonna like that. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. That just lowers it. It doesn't like the light. Damage there. More damage after all my shields. That. Give myself stuff here. Lower that into the dark. Extra damage. A bit of lifesteal. Do some damage here. Raise that up. Another card. Shields. Still living. Attack. You too as well. One more damage. Defeated. Alright. This creature had a little something extra with it. After I defeated that elite, it gave me something quadrident. Your trident pips deal 1 additional damage. So instead of 3, it's 4. I don't really have trident abilities here. Triple damage is great. Choose 1 of 5 light-changing patterns to graft onto a card in your deck. Sewing kit. Quadrident. Is that really how you spell out that word? There's bident, which is a type of trident, but it only has 2 tines. Then there's spear, which is pretty much just 1 tine, and then trident, which is a spear with 3 tines on them. Quadrident. I guess it does make sense. Okay, what do I want to add? This one has mushroom on it. That's just damage. Garrick sword. Sap. Lock. Heart or heal. Poison. Then remove. Buffer. Shimmer. Go for this. Gotta fight another elite? No, just an enemy. Got the star-nosed mole, and it has itself a fork. You yourself have trident here. A broken trident, or a fork. Bit of healing. Goes into the dark. For damage, lifesteal. 2 energy. I think it would be appropriate here, and I just gotta give myself some shields. But I don't really want you to raise that. To raise this from dark and then go up and not then. I want something that lowers it. This one. There you go. No shields though. Still got some damage. It's gonna be 4. Use that. Then raise that up. Defeated. Oh, I defeated you already. Compared to the elite, yeah, that was a lot easier. What do you have here? Broken flail. You have lock, and you also have some damage. Spork. Boss. I'll go with broken flail. Rust. Whenever there's a pip on this card, remove it from the card for the rest of combat. I can only use you once then, huh? Mushroom pip on this card spreads. It spreads an additional time from 1 to 2. We'll grab the broken flail instead. Don't really want to fight another elite. We'll just go for this. Rain. Here, this aside. Then go with the broken flail and go with not lock, but yeah, dark. Extra damage. Okay. Now you'll be doing more damage instead of just lifesteal, which is just 2. You'll be doing 5. I like the shield though, with a little bit of healing. Let's fight an enemy. We got ourselves mushroom. Icky stick. Mushroom. It's damage plus growth. It'll be doing a little bit of self-harm if it's aimed downwards like that. That one just raises it up. If it's dark, well, get some treats. Use it to gain 1 more. It's dark, so I can't really do anything about that. damage. And then lock. Go ahead and just do that. You'll be getting yourself a lot of shield by doing this. And that just raises that up, which will also just break that. Then mushroom. I should have just left it on dark then. Okay. No shields on that time. A little bit more damage, just lower that, and this one's just useless. More of this. Let's see, how much damage? 2. Another card. Backslap. Use that. I don't even have enough room. Then it just grows. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could just lower that, which would be this. A bit more shields. Then lower that. So you'll only be doing 3 damage, along with hurting yourself. More treats in the dark. Works best if that's in the dark, or broken flail. Bit of lifesteal. More damage. Ooh, this'll defeat ya. Right. What to add? A dirty truffle, poultice, dismiss light. Don't really know what to add on to this thing, but I do like that ability there. And then have that rusted off. You could do something with that. Okay. No, thank you. Leave it as that. Or event. Let me go for an event here. Your boot catches on something in the soil. Closer inspection, you find an odd hooked blade. Maybe you could use it. Okay, so what do I want to attach it to? Something that doesn't really have anything. Like maybe... It do a bit of self-damage, but also lowers and then does some lifesteal. Do that for harm. Also just start removing this thing. Treat. It's more that backlash. Very good, but only if it's in the light. Eric's sword here has that mushroom. I have a better idea for that. Dimrot itself just can't be removed. Kind of permanent there. Unless I want to change it. I could go for the broken flail. Or like just one of these. Patch. Into a slot that doesn't have it, which is light. Okay. There's an artifact out of this. So, what would I like? Worked mushrooms. Whenever you play a mushroom pip, it spreads on additional time. You can spread rotted pip in your opponent's hand instead. That could be useful here, especially since I do have this thing. It has 1 mushroom on it. Clover. And rip the pips from a card's stamp phrase into stamps. No, that's just active phase. That's what that means. Unicorn horn. Your heal and lifesteal pips no longer break. I'll take that. Give me the unicorn horn. Now attach that to you. Attach. The slot that has like multiple lifesteals was just dark. Dimwood 2, Undergrowth. Your gear is rotting. Alright. 1 health if that happens. Dimwood narrows. I'm guessing the fact that I have Dimrot is why it's doing that. Let's go ahead and just remove a card. Probably this one that's rotting. Gonna have to do that each time. Make it narrow. I did kind of remove that off of you. Okay, that should do it. Go fight an enemy here. The botanist. A lot of mushroom. Right now it's on dim, so I have to keep it on light or dark. Otherwise it'll do massive damage, and then you'll change that to dim. We'll lock that. Then I'll raise it. That'll go to dark, and then self-damage. Raise and lower. Got it. Let's see, how much would that be? 1, 2, 3? As long as it's like, dark. Or 5, 6. Then just do this. Get myself Quadrident. Always in my hand. Extra damage and more healing. That just raises it up for you. Mushroom. Goes upwards. And that'll exhaust your smoke bomb. While also lowering it. Extra damage, more shield. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm good. Extra healing from that. Just 1. Exhausted. Block on that, that's just broken. If I lower that. Here's some treats. Steal some life. And I, dark. Defeated. -1. So what would I like to do from here? Smoke bomb. And if it's in the day, that would be quite impressive. Then it just lowers that. Burnt match. In the light, and then it goes to light. What? It would be useful to break locks. Monument. I'll take this one. Has an excellent amount of shield. I got an idea what I could do with that. Replace the double shields with that one. Monument. Like that. There. You'll be improved here for that. So you'll already be doing some damage there. 3, which is always active. When it's dark, you'll do 4 bits of lifesteal. When it's a light, you'll do some shielding. Will give me like double shields, 2 of them. So 4, 5, 6. That'll be 6. Okay. So it gains 2. This is just 1. Of the shop. Let's see what I would like. +2 max health could be good to have since I have you with lifesteal. 1, 2, 3. This one's a bandage that'll do healing. I already do like the lower that. Each phrase in your deck gets compressed. Placing every 3 damage pips with a trident pip. That, I could use that one. I need something that does 2. I just need something that does 2. Which would mean 1, 2, 3. I want that this one though. I could do that. That's his one. And then again. Come on. Again. I just want you to move. Alright, that just means I buy these 2 instead. It's gonna hurt, but I just wanted the trident. Dim. Just extra pips. Independent invert. On even number turns, this card is inverted. What would be the inversion of lifesteal? Just heal? Buys a Sam the key. I just wanted to get that. Well, this will be free. And I'll take 3 damage for bandage. Just really wanted to get the concentrate. I couldn't just do that. It's just this thing. Purchase. Ignore. Yeah, I'm sure. I didn't want it anyway. Okay, what to do here? I just wanted that compression card. I can't really train you. Unless of course you have something that lowers and then also just improves. That's not useful to have on you. Energy could be good. Pressure and raise. Just do some healing. Go for an event. A flock of wisps wander into your path. You try to wave them away, but they overwhelm you. You feel dizzy. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. Shift all phrases upward, wrapping. If I want to do that, though. Phrases. Or phases, I guess. Going up instead of down. Upward or downward? So if I go with this one downward, then that means you would have lifesteal. But I gotta kind of prepare to have static. Not be transferred or removed. Stamps on this, yeah, that's what that means. They do something like that with this thing, pounce. Move that to dim, in that you'll be doing some damage, but you won't heal. But you'll also give me another card for doing that. I'll move that one downward. No. Better here. This one just gives me 2 shields and goes to light. That's a mushroom. No, I prefer that. This one, the monument. We just kind of remove that, so shifting downwards means that would go here now. And that means being dark would be pretty bad. You like that? Or having some shields, that could be good too. I think I'll have the shields when I need it. And make sure like it's dim when that happens. Go with an enemy. Berry. Got. That goes to dark if I want, but also hurts me. If I want to keep using harm, I gotta start removing. Do that a bit. How much damage? Oh, I should keep it light then. Yeah, that'll do just fine, but then you'll lower it. A lot of shielding. Okay, that's fine right now. That's barely gonna hurt. So how much will you be doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that again. Oh, just raise that up higher. Damage. 6. For yourself. 2. That'll just get itself higher here. Wasn't too bad. Okay. That one's sorely useless. Extra damage. Lots of damage. Just 1 on that end. It also just lowers it. 1, 2, 5. Just went to that. But on dark, we'll also just have this too. Build that back up. Destroy. I killed the fairy. Okay. The burnt match. Dismiss light. Or sigil. This sigil seems pretty good right now. Don't really want to replace that. Maybe add on to it if possible. Huh. Only I had that one artifact. Just sort of got some bad luck. This. Neat if I want to do that. Go fight it. This is a firebug. And now, what do you have here? Smelling assault. In +2 max health. It starts combat with 1 poison. This creature plays a heal or lifesteal pip that heals this creature at damage. Okay, so I should just go... Yeah, like this one right here, blink. Lower that. Give it some treats. And, do that. Do that. And this. Pretty good amount of damage there. Gain some more health from that. Why do you keep getting yourself blink there? Raise that up. It also lowers it down. Damage. Extra shields here. Like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That lowers that. But you also yeah, that'll do just fine. 2, 3, 4, 6. More damage is what that did. A little bit more, a little bit less. Flail it up. And I'll do that for just a little bit more shields. Let's see, 1, 2, 8, 9. Good. Just about. Go ahead and kill it. Defeated. Alright. See what you got here. Necklace. At the start of combat, put a temporary moment withdraw lock into your hand. Temporary moment. Inversion pack. Whenever you play a card, invert each other card in your hand. Attach energy. Invert. Invert each other card in your hand. Play you. I can also just have something go backwards. Does invert just means it goes from light phase to dark phase? Or does it actually like the opposite of damage would be blocking? Opposite of healing yourself would be stealing life. What would be the opposite of mushroom? Just grows. Huh. I guess I'll take this one, necklace. And another card. Ooh, this one has like... Yeah, and mushroom. I could try that out. Don't I have something with mushroom on it? I have unicorn that deals with lifesteal. There's uptick. Hurt myself just to raise the light. Bash. 2 damage and shield. Fine latch. Like 2 damage that grows and lock. Overgrown Aegis. Take that. And what's this thing? Lure catcher. What this creature was doing with a relic like this? Lure catcher. When you defeat an enemy with this card, add its trading card to your bestiary. Hell yeah. Your range. Draw this card, or end your turn. Then range this card says light, dim, and dark phrases. Okay, I'll take that then. And new artifact. So, which one do I want to remove? Right. Remove card from your deck, then grab 2 other cards together. Nightshade. Your opponent takes poison damage at the end of your turn, as well as their own. Catch poison. And what's that? Poison X. No, that's just remove. Or exile. Yeah, that'll do. Energy. Pinecone. If you play a card that doesn't add any damage pips, add a damage pip. Same as true for shield pips. Add any damage, shield, raise, lower, light, dim, dark, or exhausted pips. Add damage and shield. Now if it doesn't do any of that, then it'll add just 2 more. I'll go with right then. And then destroy a card, which will be like one of these. Well, I do want to do that. Destroy that, and it'll come back. And then take that. Now to grab 2 cards together. Means I could do that with Sigil and Monument. We grab 2 cards together. Move all the pips and stamps from one card to another. I think it will be better just to leave that, because then it'll get stronger each time I use that with Sigil. Or just like the same thing there. Treats? Yeah. Okay, grab this one on 2. Graft. Nice. Got ourselves overgrown treats. Dimwood 3. Foggy Depths. Almost there. Let's go ahead and rest, and I'll go ahead, it'd be good to have, but I think I like having 6 shields when it's in light. I'm gonna just remove one of these. This thing. Remove that. Yeah, just remove one of these. And then do it again. This one. Okay, we're good. We're here to fight a bear. Oh no. Sense weakness? This thing is strong. I think I remember during one of my playthroughs that it did destroy me. You have something with lifesteal. Not to comment, invert this creature's deck if you have more raised light than lower dark pips in your deck. Privation. This creature starts combat with 1 poison. Change to the light level. This creature gains 1 shield. Moment. Is it free? Nope, it's definitely not. That'll be useful there. Lore Catcher. Now if I could. Let's see how much damage you'll be doing. 6. That. Wanted to that a bit, but I guess it didn't work. Like, I was trying to give myself some shield, which will just be this thing. It'll be 9 damage. You're not gonna heal yourself from that. That'll just do that. Myself some healing. And then just that'll be 3. Up 3. Another 3. Have some mushroom. I don't really want you to do that. You'll defend yourself if you go on that end. And up would just wrap that. I think it would be a good idea to just do this instead. No, that didn't actually work like I thought it would. A lot of shields. Gotta do something about that. There's more. I got a lot of shields from that. Then raise that to be dark. No, not trident. It's still gonna be trident though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 6, 9, 12. Well, I had a lot. Dangerous. And you keep healing yourself. Set up twice. That's good to have. Not this thing. I don't want that thing. Raises that one just. Maybe you'll heal yourself with that. I'm gonna need to heal myself. Then just that. When it's dark, you're just kind of hibernating. Just back up with that. No, I should do something like this. And then use that. How much will it do? Oh, pretty bad here. Gotta raise that up just a little bit. No shields either. That didn't even change. Went to dim. This thing? Gotta raise that. Some extra shield off. Now eventually I'll get there. Give yourself a lot of shields because of that. Stance. More in here. Like a good chance to give myself some damage here. Okay, that'll do. Feel like. What should that do? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage there. Let's do that. Ah, damn it. Thought I had something there. That raises that up. You only just need it. I need to do one more damage there. This should do it. There, defeated the bear. And you do more healing from that. Bumble. You also have some self-damage from that. Pass lock. Pips on this card can change the light level while locked. What? Or does it also cause it to break? Invert this card. Hold it. Isn't discarded. Box. Yeah, try and discard this box. Swipe. I'll take this. A lot better than any of those. I'm gonna need to heal up. And do that again. Or something. Could always just try and increase on that flail. It was good to have, but now that'll be better. Don't need a train, but I do need a heal. Okay, maybe this time I'll be able to get what I want. Energy is good. Kinda. Flash. Card change the light level, add 2 damage. There's a stamp though. Let's see, lighten. At the start of your turn, add a raise pip. Fish. Life steal? No, that's just what you do. Damage. Solar eclipse. Don't I already have that? What happens if I have 2 of them? Unlockable blade. Buy an artifact. Whenever you play a pip that breaks locks, add this. And also allows New Game Plus. Dissension 2. It's only been like an hour of me playing this. Don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything good here. There was one, but it's kind of screwed that up. It would have just skipped over it anyway. Or I could have done that instead. This one will just be free. +2. Just a coin purse if you just want like another one. Some more money. Or else it's gonna hurt. 1, 2, right here, a flash. I'm gonna pip on this, just change it. Light. That'll just move it once. Is exactly what I wanted to grab. Actually, I'm more so wanting to grab it twice. Prevent this guy from beating me in the head with their sword. Let's see. Throw another card. Lock. I mean, not really necessary. There. The more health. Having the more health is just free. We got this one that'll attach. Ooh. Extra damage and energy. They're off some of the wares. Goodbye. Hey, wanna fight an elite? Or event? Event me. Rare fairies start following you. They seem fascinated by your gear. They want to graft a couple of your things together. Get a card to graft onto another card. Graft on, I could just do that with these two. And we got retreat harm. That made no sense. I'm gonna have to fight a unicorn and have a unicorn horn. Just like what I have. Oh no, you have trident. You're not even free though. Or a hole. Temporary. Consume. Lower that down. Pretty much mean that you're free. Damage. See, you'll raise that, but I don't want that at all. Block that, and now you just be healing. So you'll do nothing here other than raise, but that thing will break the lock. So it'll still be dark. You'll raise that once. Meaning that you'll hurt yourself and then shield and then 2 shield. Heal yourself twice and then do that. Okay, that's good. Oh, I have one more. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Double lock? Yeah. Lock means that you'll be raising it, breaking it once, again break it another time, and then it'll still be dark. I was kind of hoping to get shields. You can also just do that. Raise that, do double trident with that soul piercer. Okay, there we go with that. You'll do a lot if it's just dark. I mean, just light. Okay, that shit. That only happens once. Just do that then. Certainly hurts a lot. I'll heal myself back up from that. 2 more, please. Gotta prevent that from raising. I have to keep blocking it. Otherwise, you'll just do... Well, you're not really gonna do a lot of damage. Fine. That up. You'll have a lot of shields when it's in the light. Then raise that up. Damn, I could have had something there. Raise that up. Not gonna hurt this time. Use this. We'll eclipse that. Destroy. Kill the unicorn! And I think it's exceptionally rare. I could stand to just replace this one. You know, the one where it just lowers that extra energy. Dim. Or maybe a promise. Early, that one is better since it just gives me 6. Well, that one's just 5. Step. That could be useful there. I'm gonna swap here just to have the same effect this one does, where it just lowers and heals. This one has the effect going dark light. Could just transfer it onto you, but I do kind of prefer to have that energy there. Life Seal is great, especially after I did that. Just take the promise. Could always just have more shields. Let's go with the top left. Find a rusted old stamp machine in the middle of the woods. It's still got a few rattling around inside of it. Whenever you play this card, add a damage pip for each damage pip it adds. Double damage? Hell yeah. Egg. After you play this card, add a copy to your discard pile. Just another egg. Little stamp. Play another card that doesn't add a damage pip, add one. If it doesn't do that, it'll do some damage. Which will be this one. I haven't really been able to do anything with this thing. You know, Dimrod. A new one. I could start adding stuff to it. I mean, I think that's the entire point I do there. Or I could do that one. That one has a lot of damage. Or maybe this one. Attach the stamp onto this one. Just swipe. Yeah. Okay. Another artifact as well. Now, do you Fragmentarius? Or whatever that thing was that was compressed. Whenever your card adds exactly 2 shield, just add a double shield. You do actually add exactly 2, so that have more. Along with this one. It has to be exactly 2, which will be this one. We also have that. This one also has. There's a count though. We have double and then one that adds like 2. Lightbreaker. Whenever you play a razor lower pip, add damage. Galleon. You can train cards that aren't your familiar. I'll take that. Dimwood 4. Ancient Remnants. Almost to the boss. Let's go ahead and train now. Now that I have that, I could just swap some things around here. Like this. That. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. That one's damage. What I would like to do is just add more to it. I could just remove that and exhaust itself. Backlash. Balance. I could just do something with this. Draw a card and also erase the light with that one. Swipe it around with this one sigil. Or just remove from Broken Flail and start throwing that away. Replace it with that one and just replace I guess I could do that and just move it around. It'll be this one. And not that though. It's dark. It's dim. Go with making it dim. A little bit extra. What did I remove? Yeah, the flail. Then I could just. Yeah. Just remove the flail. And never mind, I could just train again and just add it onto this one. There. Do that with retreat. Do that with a Garrick sword, but I have the mushroom on it. That's the entire reason why I have that. Energy. This thing. Could exactly do what I want. It'll be just be then. When it's dark. There. And next time I get to that, I got a stag here. Lock antlers. When any pip says light level to light or dark, add a lock pip. It's like that one right there. Like, let's see, what would you be doing? I think it'll be best if I kept it on dim. However, I'll do that with. Okay, so what? How much are you doing here? So what are the cards you use these for? Oh, you have 4 energy. That's not good. Pass lock. This can change the light level when locked. If it's light, goes dark. If it's dark, goes light. If it's dim, go dim. It'll do damage. That's a light. Then do this. About 8. If I did that, how much? Yeah. 5. Good. That just locks that in place. Then set that to, yeah, like that, because of pass lock. And you lock that back in place. I do extra damage here. That's just me breaking that. Here, I'll do. Sets it to dark, and then you lock it in place. Sets it to dark, but also has yeah, that's not. Need something to break it. Have yours just set it up like this. Extra damage. Just something a little bit better than that. Tried it though. Then you set that up just to be a light again because you have pass lock. Let's see, you also have that again, and headlock is like the only thing you have here that does it. Okay. Good to have because it's free. At least 10. Something to help that. Can't really do anything with that. I just have pass lock with that. Stone skin. Block. And a block pip. Up here. There's one. 3, 5. Yeah, you're just gonna be swapping it here and there. A move, it should be. Yeah, this will do. A little extra on man. A little bit of healing. This will do just fine. Heal myself back up. Already have the thing on lockdown. This will destroy you. Defeated the sage. Yep, defeated. Okay. Hold it. A barrel here with some things here. Ooh. Hurt. Start of your turn, add a self-damage pip. Or hurt self. Permanent now. Cursed root. Stone skin. Lock. If I hold this onto, yeah. It'll give me shield. So, +2. Along with that, it's another +2. Which will go well with, well, I thought I had it, but alright. This will have. Okay. Some training. I would like to take this with your lock. And then it would be really well to have it with this or that. Let's have lock. Raises it. Probably that one. Could add it to this one. Monument. Maybe that one. I'm really thinking of putting it on you here instead. Look right here, just to have that. It'll compress that. It's just +1 more damage. I need something that... Yeah, this one. Put it right here. So it's essentially the same thing, except I remove the trident to place it here. Okay, back to this. Card or heal. Onto this thing. And that. It'll go back too. And then take it back. See, between ruins you had to cut through some vines. Maybe you can make use of these. Deal 1 damage to your opponent, spread another. Then rotten, which means lose 1. So just run. Scatter it throughout the deck. By modify, they have a mushroom on it. Alright. Some fighting. The prince. That's what happened to you. This card is inverted. Let's see here. Lock that in place. Change that to light, which I'll get some. It's in the light, you'll have tridents. You also have that. Lower that. You'll heal. You'll raise. You'll raise it twice. Do that. Then lock it. You'll still end up doing that, so lock it again. And if I could do like just one more. Go. Healed yourself. Some damage. Didn't really do much, but you also have that as well. This one. Some more of that. Rather not just have that lock. I just need this to raise. Have yours that lowers. Raise it all the way down just to be able to do this much damage. Fairy glove. It'll still end up going high then. just enough to do one more. But that's just extra damage that I don't feel like I'm getting. A lot of healing. What did that do? Here this creature plays a raise pip. Light level is light at damage. So just keep it dim apparently. You'll be poisoning me with a flask. Shielding. Kinda preferred to just keep it lowered apparently. No, I don't want. Yeah, that's the only thing you have. I was planning to remove it. Fine. Do extra damage instead. Hurt. A lot of healing on that end. But so did I. That. Damage and healing. Draw a card. It's dark, so that's not good. Damn it. Which will do? One poison that one trident. 5. Okay, I'm safe. There's 2 on that end. 2. Oh yeah, that also added some damage, and that killed me. Because of lowered that up and now raise that back up. Damn it. Okay, what did it get me? Kindled lantern? I should have added something that for the darkness. I thought for sure I'd be leaving myself on light a lot, but no, it just ended up being on dark. Or dim. Snuff lantern. Well, I guess that's nice. A lot of damage. Get myself a little bit of trying once. Well, that'll be it for Dimwood. What sort of progress have I made here? This. Rejection. Try to remove a permanent card from your deck. And then unlock this. Yo-yo. Can't get rid of that. Boomerang, especially that. Consume the card? What? After this card is consumed, draw a copy without any stamps. Is that how that's gonna work? Because it has consume on it, because there's... Then I get to get more energy again. Meaning I can only use this twice. Small artifact? String. Wrap the string onto one of your cards, making it playable twice. Well, that's cool. It's like one of those, coin with string on it. Sage. Defeated the sage here. Broken antler. Got like 2 lock and trident. Along with either double dark, double dim, and double light. Big artifact discovered. Gain +4 max health. Then pick 1 of 5 treasures. Puzzle blocks. There's still a lot more just to look. Disarm. Color pattern, that's what that means. Plenty of other things I have made. These are all the cheap. And that'll be it for Dimwood. Huh. The one card that said, what was it? I think it was a poison. Yeah, that was it. Been hit with poison actually did just destroy me afterwards. I gotta figure something out after just going through Dissension 2. Yeah.